Okay, here we go. Welcome back yet again, friends, turners, enemies. So, gonna keep this short and simple this time. We are starting much later than I intended to. So yeah, no intro today, and, let's just jump right back into this. More Final Fantasy IX. I don't really remember where we left off last time, because I was kind of falling asleep due to being sick 2 weeks ago, but, I think we're getting closer to the end of Disc 3. Kind of hoping that we'll be able to finish this game pretty soon. I am ready to move on as much as I have been enjoying it, but yeah. Let us jump right into this without further to say on the matter. Welcome to the stream, Ubu person. How you doing? Getting 3 notifications is wild. Oh yeah, we were in these caves. What the hell are we even doing down here? Kick notification says I'm playing Shantae. I forgot to change the title. Let me do that real quick. There we go. Dang Final Fantasy IX. Indeed! Welcome to the stream, Dagata VT. And welcome to the stream, Brigade Leader. How you doing? Yeah, I kind of forgot where I was last time, as I just said. When I streamed this 2 weeks ago, I was kind of sick and falling asleep when I was playing, so I don't really know where I'm supposed to be or what I'm doing here. And Dagger is still mute, apparently. You went to go and see a Bee Gees tribute band? Oh. That sounds like fun. Also, Zidane is super dead. And what the hell happened to Vivi? It's like he's sleeping or something. Well, he's about dead too. I think my entire party's about to get wiped out. Let's run. Yeah, 4 minutes in and we have 3 men down. Never expected to see a famous actor at a live concert? I haven't really met any famous people myself. I did go to see a Nightwish concert a couple years back, though. That was pretty cool. How was the Nightwish concert? It was fun. Security decided to be douchebags about me recording, though, even though they said that recording was fine. Nightwish-based taste? Indeed, it's one of my favorite bands, aside from the Ramones. Like, punk rock and metal are my two favorite genres. Though as far as punk rock goes, the only thing that I've really listened to as of yet is the Ramones. Tell you about the concert? There's not that much to tell. I got a free album out of it. I was underage, so I couldn't drink at the time. And as I said, the security decided to be assholes about letting me record. And I scratched my car on the way out of the parking lot, so, yeah. It was a good concert, but the trip was actually pretty, fucked up as well. Like, we saw an 18-wheeler, like, rolled over in a ditch. My friend and I ended up going. But, yeah, 2 hours away from home in, another city. I think the trip was the worst part about it. And welcome to stream, Jedi Otter. How you doing? You went to the Tool, the security were douchebags about recordings as well? Yeah, it's stupid because they didn't bother anybody in the mosh pit. Honestly, I probably should have gotten tickets for the mosh pit. But, I was also a broke teenager at the time, so could only really afford the, high seats. Also, Dagata, if you want to backseat me, I am lost here, so I would appreciate it. As long as there are no story spoilers or anything. Heard you should pull the lever down a second time. Une the mole. You reached a 30 stream watch streak? Congratulations, Zulu person. You wish you could, you haven't played this in 5 years? Ah, okay. Do I know Brave Fencer Musashi, Samurai Legend Musashi, The Bouncer, and The World Ends With You? Square Enix games? Nope, never heard of them. Hell, until I met Honey OTU, I didn't even give Final Fantasy the time of day. I don't know if I ever told any of you guys this story. Like, I've already explained in previous Final Fantasy streams why I never got into the series earlier on like I should have, and it's, based on my own stubbornness and a, asshole at a summer camp. Alright, so basically when I was a kid, there was this, like, YMCA summer camp thing that my mom forced me to go to, and, hated it. It was the worst thing ever, and she thought that I would miraculously make friends with people who I despised. And the only person that I really hung around was this one kid with a, PSP, because I was observing him play Grand Theft Auto, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty cool game. I wish that I had this. Like, I didn't have any video game consoles at the time. So I'm watching him kill people in Grand Theft Auto, and then when Mom comes to pick me up from summer camp, I'm being escorted to the car by the, like, chaperone or whatever, and I'm asking her, hey Mom, can I get this game? It's Grand Theft Auto, it's fun, and, The chaperone, this counselor or whatever, she's sticking her 2 cents in, trying to act like she's my mother, and, like, that's not a good game. You shouldn't get that game. You should get Final Fantasy. Don't play Grand Theft Auto. It's not a good game for you. So I'm like, alright, asshole, you know what? I am never gonna touch a Final Fantasy game as long as I live. How about that? Fuck you. So, yeah, up until about maybe, what was it, like, 4 or 5 years ago, haven't touched a single Final Fantasy game. Then my first exposure to the series was the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm like, wow, this is fantastic. I have to play every single Final Fantasy game now. And we've been playing them on the channel ever since. I did kind of hang up Final Fantasy 1 through 5, though. Like, I didn't try 3 through 5, but Final Fantasy 1 and 2, I just could not get into those. I was actually falling asleep when I was playing them. Nine is your favorite one? I keep hearing people say that 9 is their favorite. I think mine so far favorite is, it's still kind of a bit of a tie between 6 and 7. Like, 7 has such a fantastic cast, but I loved everything about Final Fantasy VI. Then Dirge of Cerberus, like, that one just improved by being a, fun game. Like, I'm not big into the turn-based crap, but I enjoy the stories and the characters that come with Final Fantasy. Dirge of Cerberus, it delivered on everything. Gameplay, story, characters, 3 out of 3 right there. Even if it was a jank PS2 game, it was still great. Dirge of Cerberus is a shooter game, that's why it's fun. You couldn't finish 6, 7 is great. I'd say give 6 another try when you get the chance. It's definitely worth it. Vincent Valentine. Yeah, could you believe that I actually came up with the concept for my VTuber before I even know who the hell Vincent Valentine was? Like, didn't know his name, didn't know anything about him, and I'm like, oh, who's this cool man in red? His name's Vincent. I'm like, somebody's gonna think that I copied this guy, aren't they? Like, he's even, well, he's not technically a vampire, but he's vampire-ish. So, mainly named my VTuber after a, actor and a character from a game that I liked playing when I was a kid. You guys ever hear of Sith Heads? It's a Flash game that was on Newgrounds back in the day. But, yeah, main character's name in that was Vinny, and ever since I played Sith Heads, my username for everything has been Vinny, and then I just changed it to Vincent. Also, kind of inspired by Vincent Price. He's another one of my role models. What's my VTuber name? Vincent Bloodmoon. Who are the other 2 characters that I have on the channel that appear when it says be right back? The female is a gender-bent version of my character, which is also supposed to be like a familiar. I was thinking about making a model for her at some point, or rather commissioning a model for her. And, yeah, that's still gonna be a long ways away. And the guy playing the piano is Ankao. He is a emissary of death. I believe it's a French legend. It was something that I looked into a while back, and the name kind of stuck with me, but I don't remember every single little thing about him, though. I should have them appear in my channel whenever I live stream the games. Well, again, Scarlet is like a gender-bent version of my VTuber model. I am planning on getting a gender-bent model at some point, but I don't know when that's going to be. It's going to have to be some sometime down the line. There's some other personal projects that I want to have done before then. Unless you guys feel like funding it, I mean, you could always super chat, the option's right there. But yeah, you'll be seeing Scarlet at some point in the future. How much do I need? Quite a bit. VTuber models are pretty expensive, at least this one was anyway. Wait, how the fuck did that drain Zidane's health to 0? Your bank is holding less than $1,000. Well, it would be less than $1,000, but it's still like half that. Models are pricey as heck, indeed. You can give 500? That would do it. Also, that is insanely generous. But yeah, if you guys want to help fund me for channel stuff and you specify that it's something for the channel, then I'll put the money towards that. I won't pocket it. You know, when I eventually do get the gender bent model, I am going to have to see about finding a voice changer or something. I'm gonna have to see if I could get in touch with Lepikia again, see if he could tell me which one he used. Or Pikia, not Lepikia. Why the fuck did I think Lepikia? Pikia. That was the name. You're gonna hold on to it until more checks come in? Sounds reasonable. Oh, by the way, Ubu person, what time are you, planning on sleeping Monday morning? Because when we stream more Enterprise in the Discord server, I may do that, Monday morning. If I wake up early enough, we'll do it during the day today, but, likely plan on Monday morning for the next 4 episodes. Monday, 12:30? Most likely, yeah. 12:30, 1 o'clock. It all depends on what time my dad goes to bed. Like, he was up till about 1:30 today as well. Like, would have expected him to, sleep a lot sooner. Until you pass out, you don't work Monday? Oh, alright. That's how you are, really? You don't work, then you stay up until your body makes you? That doesn't sound too healthy. I'm slice and dice. It's gonna be time to cheat pretty soon if I don't figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Like, even if I'm wide awake this time, I still don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be headed. Cheese cube? I wouldn't mind some cheese. Welcome to Stream 1 Up Fan Williams, how you doing? Is Zidane gonna die again? The past 2 times that he's died on me, he's had that yellow shit on him. Aha, okay, so that's an instant kill spell. Apparently that's also an instant kill. I don't remember if this is the direction I came from. Yeah, this is the direction I came from. So I probably have to jump across that other platform this way. There was an exit. Yeah, there's... Here we go. Wait, no, this is just gonna take me to a dead end again. What the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna have to cheat. Okay, let's see. Late night editing and modding? I don't know if this is the mountain path or... Okay, no, this is still earlier on for this guy. Okay, here we go. Mount Gulag. Let's see, where'd this guy go to? Wait, what the hell? I don't know how the hell he even got down there. You know what? I'm gonna mix a little Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper together. Yeah, well, I'm checking out this guide to figure out where the fuck I'm supposed to go. We're just gonna do that. Okay, so it looks like there's a mine shaft down that road. You know, had I just decided not to stream 2 weeks ago, I wonder if that would have left me better off or worse. Like, I was completely out of it due to being sick, but, something tells me I'd still have just as confusing a time here. Okay, here we go. And there's that other Moogle. Haven't received any mail. Oh, we're... okay. So we have to talk to that other Moogle to do it. What did I say earlier when you said your brother was paying for someone to make him a custom anime model? Someone tried to rip him off by adding other things that he wasn't originally going to pay for? Wait, what? I don't think I saw that message. Yeah, I'm not seeing that message, Brigade Leader. Also, Dagger is about to die. What do I think of that? I think that that person shouldn't get paid. If they're adding stuff and trying to charge him for something that he doesn't want, that's fucked up. Welcome to the stream, Pop Candy Chi. How you doing? How goes it? Kinda lost at the moment, but I looked up a guide, and I think I'm maybe back on the right track. Also, my teammates keep dying. These insta-kills are starting to piss me off. So maybe I'm not doing so hot after all. And welcome to the stream, Lesser Prodigy. How you doing? You're feeling pretty good, got pain meds to help with the pain management. You had to take one a bit ago, so feeling pretty good? Oh, that's good at least. Your brother paid a guy making an anime VTuber model, but he never gave it to your brother because he wouldn't buy the extra add-ons he knew nothing about. Your brother paid for something they wouldn't give him. They took his $300 and scammed him after making it for him, but he didn't give it to him. I would say put that artist on blast and maybe have a contingency if you're like, if you're paying on PayPal or something, set it up as to where they get paid after the service is completed. And thanks for the sub, Prime. Or, not Prime, Pop Candy. Why the fuck did I call you Prime? Probably because it says subscribe with Prime, but thank you for the sub, Pop Candy. I appreciate it. Your brother ended up reporting him and blocking him for scamming him out of $300. I don't think I would stop at blocking and reporting. I actually got scammed out of $90 myself. Well, technically, I got scammed out of a $100 game that I tried selling for $90. That video is actually up on my channel. Like, I put the son of a bitch on blast. Like, it's titled, I Got Scammed by a Smaller Streamer, or something like that. Basically, I was selling this green label copy of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and the guy lied and said that he never got it. And he refunded it, and blocked me instantly before even checking to see if the thing was on the way. Then I come to find out that the guy is a smaller streamer, so even a face reveal? Yep, he was using his real face for his streams, for his profile pictures and stuff. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I put that son of a bitch on blast for robbing me. Like, you're not gonna fucking steal from me and get away with it. I'd go to pretty extreme lengths to ruin your day. Can I send that scammer video in Discord? If you go to the search on my channel, just type in I got scammed by a smaller streamer, you'll find it. Actually, you know what? Let's pull that up right now. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want to take a look at that. What the hell is this? Okay, this is going on my watch later list. AI video of Optimus Prime and Sailor Moon talking to each other about what it means to protect others. That is a interesting pairing. But yeah, here we go. This is the video in question. World's got enough trouble without people trying to screw others over. Indeed. You love Sailor Moon, it's your childhood? Sailor Moon's pretty great. I'm actually gonna see about reacting to that abridged series that Team 4 Star did. probably sometime this upcoming week. Can I send the Sailor Moon video that I mentioned? That's in my watch later list. I'll send that later on. He refunded the non-cent game, as in he made it so that he got his money back, but wanted me to give him the game, even though I haven't sent it. No. I sent him the game, and he received it, and then he lied and said that he never got it. And then he blocked all forms of communication with me to, prevent me from confronting him about it. So I made an alternate account, and I talked to the guy. I was like, okay, you got 24 hours to respond to this. You either send me my money, or you send the fucking game back. And then I did something which, admittedly, like, I was seeing Red at the time. Like, I labeled all of his stuff, because he was also a seller on Macari. I commented on all of his products and said, warning, this guy is a scammer. Probably not the best thing that I could have done, but I was pissed off. I'm out of Castlevania game, I'm out $90, so, not really thinking clearly at the time. So then he sees all the comments that I'm making, and he says, oh, I'm gonna block you again since you called me a scammer. This isn't productive. Yeah, well, no shit. I'm not being productive because you robbed me, you fucking asshole. So, I ended up reporting him to the postal inspectors, I reported him to the website. Like, he went into hiding after that. Like, his TikToks, everything, like, everything is private now. But yeah, I got the postal inspectors involved, I told Macari I got my money back, but the game is still gone. Like, I probably could have gotten it for a much higher price if I would have held out. That's $90 I could have used for food or bills, not cool? Yeah, or a new gun, or a new toy. Or whatever. What is everyone's favorite Final Fantasy game? I'm kinda torn. I like 7 and 6, but, from gameplay standpoint, I think Dirge of Cerberus may be the best out of the Final Fantasy games I've played. Sorry, it's been a bit since you dropped in. Health-wise, you haven't been doing good. And your favorite Final Fantasy game is X. We have yet to play X on the channel. We're gonna see about doing that on a later occasion. After I do this Final Fantasy, though, I may see about doing a different JRPG. Like, I've got Neptunia, and I've got, Metaphor ReFantazio, or whatever that game is called, so maybe we'll see about doing one of those. Then again, I do have Shin Megami Tensei, so, I don't know how many JRPGs I want to play at the same time. I've got a lot of them, but, they're kinda long. Be prepared to cry a lot during 10. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, I played a little bit of 10 a long time ago, but I kind of stopped when I kept getting bombarded with enemies. Like, the enemy spawns were relentless, and I, couldn't walk more than 3 feet without getting attacked by the sons of bitches. Well, now we're all out of ether. I think I should probably restart. We're gonna do that real quick, because I've just been running around aimlessly and wasting all my items. Let's restart the console, and we will See if we can find that Moogle. You had a guy tell you off on Makari because you didn't sell him the Musashi game for $10 and he claimed that it ruined his girlfriend's birthday present. That's stupid. He agreed to a price to pay and he got pissed off at you that he paid the price. Just find a different seller at that point. I've dealt with a couple of entitled people on Makari myself. Like, somebody wanted me to lower a $60 game to $10 for them. Kept on hazing me about it, saying it's never gonna sell, it's never gonna sell, it's this amount of money on this other site. Well, go buy it from the other fucking site, then. Haven't received any mail today, Kupo. Read the above comment. Again, you're kind of spamming me with comments there. It's hard for me to keep up. Like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 comments there. I can't read all of that. Your favorite is Final Fantasy 1 so far? I fell asleep during Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Then we moved on to 6. The list of games you want to play that early, you haven't made a dent in it, but you did knock 2 games out of it because they put them on Xbox Game Pass. It was Ni no Kunai and Ni no Kunai 2. Never heard of them. Well, this looks like the right area. Yeah, I read that comment, but if they agreed to that pricing, then they shouldn't be pissed off at you. Like, that's like me asking somebody down, like, $10 and them saying, no, pay the full price, and me going, okay, I'll pay the full price, and then me being pissed off that I paid the full price instead of looking elsewhere. Like, that's... they're being ridiculous. Do you want to get Silent Hill F? I don't know, do you? I've heard mixed things about it, and I probably am not going to be checking it out myself. I think the biggest deterrent to it is the fact that people are saying that it's supposed to be a Souls-like, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you want to change the genre to a first-person shooter or something, that'll be fine, but, no Souls slop, please. I'm only doing that for follows. I don't want to play a Silent Hill game that's a Souls-like. The only Final Fantasy games you have are 1 through 6? Oh, do you have that, repixelated collection or whatever it's called? I ended up buying that one on the Switch, and I played through Final Fantasy VI, but I kind of soft-blocked myself out of the game. Then I had to repurchase it on Steam, and I ended up installing a, what the hell is it called? Some sort of a trainer thing, so I could, level up faster to get where I left off within a week, so I could finish the thing up. If I look up worst anime ever, One Punch Man 3, or Season 3 will make the list. Which is disappointing since you like it. Aside from Neon Genesis Evangelion, I think the worst anime I have ever seen is, Midori Shoujo Tsubaki. And if you know, you know. Oh, these guys have high potions and stuff. Final Fantasy 15 is pretty good open world game. They made a movie and a Brotherhood anime for it. I did not like Final Fantasy 15. I didn't like the gameplay. And the characters were hit and miss, mostly miss. If I want to look up a bizarre anime, look up Bobo. I've heard about that before. Don't know what it's about, but I know that it has that Afro guy in it. They had panels from different comics in the Shonen Jump magazines that I have. What was I talking about? When Jedi Otter. We've kind of been going up and back on a couple of different topics. Par for the course here. Yeah, come to think of it, I'm probably one of the few VTubers who could actually do that. Like, most people will stick to one topic, because they can't really handle multiple topics at once, but me, I'm just kind of zip, 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 pinball. Was I talking about a game? We were talking about the Final Fantasy games. Then we were talking about some of the worst anime ever made, and I said Midori Shoujo Tsubaki. Okay, I still don't know where to go. Okay, so I'm supposed to investigate the well. Vinny in a nutshell is girls, guns, blood, and anime. Figurines too. Okay, so that's the lever that I'm supposed to be pulling. The worst rated anime ever is called Mars of Destruction. What does Midori Shoujo Tsubaki rank? I think you'll have a hard time finding a worse anime than that. That still doesn't answer my question. What did I say was the worst rated anime? Midori Shoujo Tsubaki. I've said it several times. I think it's supposed to be, like, up in its entirety on YouTube. It was banned all over the place. Like, multiple countries banned it. Even Japan banned it. They didn't want anything to do with it. Got a score of 6 when you looked it up, 62. That's odd. Mars Destruction got a 1.28 score and a 15%. Well, I'm gonna assume that the themes in that are greatly different from the other one. Is Dagger gonna be useless for the remainder of the game? I'm kind of regretting putting her on my team. Have I heard of Xenosaga? I don't think so. I wish there was an item that would prevent these things from spawning so frequently. You forgot to mention figurines, Dr. Pepper, alcohol, and curry. Yeah. I could go for some curry, honestly. I cannot wait to get out of these stupid caves. You're gonna get some food? What's on the menu? You wish more people would send me messages on my YouTube live stream? Yeah. Honestly, I've been thinking about toying with the notion of if people, like, leave me silent for more than 20 minutes, I'll just stop streaming. Like, when I'm just sitting there with, like, a blank stare just playing a game, that's not very entertaining, and, can't really see that helping my numbers either, so if people don't engage, then I'll just, stop streaming for that particular night. It'd be nice if I could get affiliated with some sort of VTuber agency, but then I'd have to really, rein it in and, not be me for that. Have to hold my tongue, and I don't even know if that's something I could really do. Because I like to run my mouth. You'll try to get more people to join? I would appreciate that. Welcome to stream, Shiro. How are you doing? You saw the video that I did? You don't use that app? Yeah. I have been able to make a good bit of money off of selling some of my games on there, but people like that you need to be wary of. You do try to at least talk a bit more. Oh, don't try to feel pressured. Again, I kind of feel like a bit of a dick, like, toying with the notion of stopping streams, but honestly, I'm not making money from the channel just yet. People don't donate to me. People don't engage, so, well, sometimes they do, but sometimes I'll be left hanging. And I could just do my own leisure gaming and just stare at a screen without talking instead of just, like, streaming when people aren't really engaging. Like, I don't really care about view counts or anything, but when you look at a view count, you see people watching and they don't bother engaging, that's, like, slightly, what's the word? Demoralizing? Is that the right word? Better off not working with agencies too honestly. You think you're coming down with a cold? I hope you get better soon, Shiro. You'd hate to get rid of the Steel Battalion Controller. It's extremely rare to get. Steel Battalion Controller. I don't know what that is. Here we go. You're donating me and Kuro every month? I haven't gotten paid by Twitch, so I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Like, again, instead of, like, doing, like, subscriptions and stuff, I would highly encourage doing, like, direct transfers instead of that. Like, they always take a percentage as well, that's another thing. Seriously? Yeah, I haven't seen any money from Twitch yet. YouTube, it says that I have, like, $10, I think. Let me check my AdSense real quick. Because last time I checked, yeah, balance is $10.67. Like, I don't know where the payments are from that either. It says that I need to earn at least 100 to be able to actually have a payout. Earnings, $9.80. Yeah, I don't know where the hell all that is going to. No payments. Like, yeah. Thanks for the super chat, Brigade Leader. Bogus? Yeah. Kinda is. Honestly, I think it's kind of my fault for not doing any proper advertising or anything when I started the channel. I kind of just went for it. Okay, I did heal everybody, right? No, I did not. Okay, let's see about using some of those potions. Again. Am I even receiving whatever money I get paid online during live streams? I don't get paid, that's the thing. I don't really get any ad revenue because they keep pulling that copyright bullshit with the reactions that I do. I haven't put out an original video in a while for a couple of different reasons. Like, since I started doing reactions, that leaves me with less time to do editing for my review content. Also, I don't really have a set schedule for doing review content, because that takes quite a bit of time. Like, I'm doing all of the editing, all that shit myself. Like, it's very, very taxing. Then I also have a quote-unquote actual job to do. So I'm spending 8 hours doing that as well. Like, managing a channel, it's... I don't want to say that it's stressful, but it's very... you have to do a lot. Now, if I had a steady pay from the channel, I could look to quit my job. That way I could dedicate more time to it, which, that is the end goal. I want to put out more content, but I don't have that much money. And honestly, if I am going to be putting more stuff into the channel, like, say, another VTuber model or something, then I don't know if I should spend my own out-of-pocket money on that unless I'm actually making something from the channel. That's why the other models and stuff are taking so long. Used to have a popular anime channel back in 2020. I remember you said something about that before. Also, again, why is it that it's always Final Fantasy IX whenever I do this venting stuff? Like, usually in the middle of a battle fighting against these creatures in Final Fantasy, and I'm like, just like venting about my frustrations and stuff. It's always Final Fantasy. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You're like me, you would love to make YouTube at least a part-time job. I want to make it a full-time job. But again, I actually need to be making some revenue from it, which... apparently it's there, there's like $10 there, but I can't get a payout unless I reach that 100. Do you guys mind if I, like, vent about this? Like, it has been pretty frustrating, especially considering the couple arguments that I've got into with my dad on the subject. YouTube would recommend the video to all your friends, family, everyone else, and they would support you, and one day they got butthurt with you over nothing and removed your channel. Japanese companies didn't like the videos you were posting. They weren't anything bad, though. That's dumb. I wish that I could escape from this battle. You'd love to make your schedule for YouTube be extremely strict on times you work and times you could be off. I had a schedule that was working, but, like, again, the reason that I'm streaming so late is because my dad was up too late again. Like, I should be streaming from 12:30 a.m. to at least 4 a.m. And if I was making any revenue, I'd probably be streaming later than that, but, yeah, as long as he's up, we always end up watching movies together, so, family is kind of the priority in that situation. YouTube AI is being a prick. Well, YouTube AI, that was only, like, something recent that they added, right? I think Brigade Leader is saying that they had a, Oh yeah, I forgot about this Comet ability. Why the fuck am I still using Fire when I have Comet? And that was a miss. Do I like Pinocchio? I could take it or leave it. I don't really love it or hate it, it just kind of exists. Am I sure? Yeah, it just kind of exists. Yeah, I think I would rather not do TikTok just because of the type of people on there. I think I'd rather just stick to YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. Like, I still have a TikTok, I don't know why. I mean, I should probably see about deleting that stupid thing since I never use it. Okay, this is getting exhausting. Watch me be stuck here for another 2 hours doing this shit. And it's already... Are you fucking serious? It's... Oh my god. I need to stop staying up so late watching movies with my dad. I should have been... Should have been streaming this much earlier. It's also almost 3 a.m. Like, had I started earlier, I would have been able to quit in an hour, but... Oh my god. And these fucking enemies need to go away. This shit needs to stop. You see, this is why I stopped playing Final Fantasy X. These consistent enemy spawns. TikTok is brain rot. I should consider looking at getting rid of it. I honestly probably should. I choose to spend my life as my decision, indeed. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that guy kill me. I need to blow my nose anyway. There we go. And somehow there were no enemy spawns this time. Why are you not using the Phoenix Down, you asshole? It's gonna attack BB again, isn't it? There's a YouTuber named Imp Teeth who claims she's homeless and needs money. She said in one video people donated over $1 million to her, and her next video she was thanking everyone for the thousands upon thousands subscribed millions of dollars to donate to her. All she had to do was make an animated video saying she was homeless, begging for money. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to people. I'm not gonna, like, scam people. That's not how I roll. Other people make actual content and get nowhere. That's me. You bet if I made MMD videos, I would get a buttload of viewers, subscribers, and donations on the channel. I don't know how to use MMD. Also, that's not really what the channel is about. The channel is supposed to be about review content and streaming games. And why the fuck are these things so challenging to contend with? Christ alive! How the fuck did this other guy deal with these things? Hang on. He cut out the battle. Okay. This guide is useless. Is there anything that I can equip? Fuck it. Can't believe it's the last month of the year already. The year went by way too fast. I don't know about that. Monday's your channel's 19th anniversary. 19th anniversary? You've been streaming for 19 years? You've been on YouTube since 2016 and started streaming until 2020? Ah, okay. How old was everyone here in 2006? I don't remember, honestly. I kind of stopped paying attention to my age after a while. I'm old enough to buy booze and guns, and those are the important things, so I don't really know. I think when you reach your mid-20s, you kind of stop caring about that. Did Zidane even attack a minute ago? I looked away again. Okay, here we go. Please let him kill these things. There goes one of them. Good. Finally. If he doesn't kill this one, I am probably gonna break something. Tidal Flame again. Do it. Kill him. Kill him, Zidane. Oh, you stupid bitch. Elixir, 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 elixir. Use the fucking elixir. Do not attack me before I get to use this other item. About goddamn time. Okay, let's heal up and let's head to a save point, because we are not going through that battle again. This whole cave section could suck the fattest of dicks. Fuck this. What's not necessarily true? That people stop caring in their 20s? Well, it's the case for me. I just stopped counting after a while. I'm sure there's some people out there who, have that kind of mentality. Alright, for a minute there I thought you were saying short circuit, Shiro. Never heard of Circuit City before, but, Short Circuit, off topic, that's a pretty good movie. Johnny 5? Yep. Jedi Otter knows what I'm talking about. Circuit City was a tech store and it was better than Best Buy. Johnny 5 is live. Yeah, one of these days we'll have to see about watching Short Circuit in the Discord server, too. Just fun movies. You remember Johnny Bravo at Entity? Short Circuit was a movie from the 80s. It wasn't a cartoon. It could have been a cartoon. I mean, kids... I'm sure kids would have loved it. I definitely loved that movie when I was a kid. Short Circuit has a sequel? Yep. I own both of those on DVD. Used to own the VHSs when I was younger. Actually, I think the second VHS that I had, it was actually recorded from TV. You know, a franchise that I would like to have on tape and on Laserdisc, even though I don't even have a Laserdisc player. I'd love to own all the Friday the 13th movies on both of those. Of course, I don't think they would have Jason X on Laserdisc, or even the Final Friday. It'd still be nice to have a collection of those, though. Speaking of Friday the 13th, I mean, you guys have already seen this, but for anybody else who's watching, they actually revived the game. Like, some people saw that they were shutting down the servers and decided to do their own thing. They got a cease and desist, but they just put their fingers up and said, up yours, and, yeah, Friday the 13th game is alive again. You still want to play the game on stream with the proper patch? Well, the unofficial thing that they did, it's, still got a couple of bugs to it, but it's pretty damn awesome. Zidane, it's Aiko. Pooja and the Black Mages are there, too. Oh yeah, Aiko got kidnapped, didn't she? I forgot about that. Aiko, that must be the extraction spell. Eidolon of eternal life, arise from thy eternal slumber. Let there be light. The time is now. Wait, dagger. I know. We all know how you feel. Come on, let's do it. You know, while you guys are on the topic of Sailor Moon, apparently there are a couple of Sailor Moon games. If I can find a way to emulate, I may see about playing them on the channel. They look like they're beat-em-ups, actually. That was odd. Odd that was. We failed again. Did you make some mistake? Make mistake I did not. Yours the mistake must be. I made no mistake at all. The truth do you speak? Of course I speak the truth. Will you two just shut up? It's his fault. The one who messed up is you. I said shut up. I don't want to hear excuses. I sense power from within her. Continue the extraction. Continuing further will endanger the subject's life. Only at the age of 16 can Eidolons be extracted. You two just don't get it. I need an Eidolon more powerful than Alexander. An Eidolon with the power to bury Garland. You heading off for the night? Alright, have a good night, 1UP Fan Williams. I'll see you later on today for Shin Megami Tensei 5. Or, not 5, Strange Journey. I did write it as Strange Journey, right? I didn't schedule 5, did I? His powers are so incredible, I cannot even come close. I must destroy him before Terra's plan is activated, or my soul will no longer be my own. Who cares if she lives? I want that Eidolon. Gushing over magical girls. I still need to see that. You know the Sailor Moon SNES game? You found one Sailor Moon game in your local Bookman store? I'm gonna have to look those up when I get the chance. Where did that come from? You, get out of our way. Master. Well? Her pet Moogle is interfering with the extraction process. They're not gonna kill the Moogle, are they? Certain are we that it caused the failure. Kill the runt. We're running out of time. Kupo. Mog. No, Mog. Hide behind me. Mog, what is it? Aiko. Thank you for everything. Mog, what are you saying? Don't worry, Kupo. I will always be with you, Kupo. Mog! We will put you to death. Have I heard of Gushing Over Magical Girls? Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't seen it yet, though. It's on my list. Aiko, use... Wait, what? I couldn't read that. Okay, Terra homing. What's this? Also, can we finally kill these two assholes? Okay, that thing... The hell was that? Yeah, could those two be dead, finally? I wanted to be by your side, Aiko. So I became Mog. Don't worry. I'll always watch over you, Kupo. So, was Mog a Eidolon the whole time? Aiko, are you okay? I'm alright. Mog saved me. I never knew Mog was an Eidolon. Okay, so... He's not dead, he just... changed form. Okay. You know, that's actually... ironic. That's the same cope that my dad said when we saw Luke die in Last Jedi. Like, up until we saw that movie, my dad was a huge Star Wars fan, but then Disney decided to rape all the fans. Yeah, Luke's not dead, he just changed his form. Quite a bit of cope when we saw that film. She always looked after me, disguised as a Moogle. Even though she was weak. She fought her best to protect me. So that's what happened. Mog's ribbon. Mog. It's alright, Aiko. Mog will always watch over you. You're right. How can that... That Moogle went into a trance? Pooja. So, an eruption of anger against one's surroundings induces a complete trance. It's not the will to live, nor is it the desire to protect another. Man, you're really going off. Hello? That means I simply need a powerful soul, even if that soul is not my own. No, wait. And it could be found there. Ha 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 ha. Pooja, what are you plotting? I'm done with you. Wait a minute. Vivi, look out. Don't worry, I hear these twins put on a good show. Of course, they're really not twins at all. Wait, what about the black mages? No, Vivi, it's too dangerous. Whoa. Zidane, something's wrong. I thought we defeated them. Okay, now we get to kill them for real. When you were 19, you stopped caring for your life and you wanted to die, but one video game changed all that. I've had a similar situation, but it wasn't so much video games that changed my outlook, was more the friends that I surrounded myself with. And that is one ugly motherfucker. They're bringing back the original for anniversary in theaters next year. What, Star Wars? I mean, I still like 1 through 6, but I'm not really as big of a Star Wars fan as I used to be. The original one from the 70s. I mean, that would be kind of cool to go and experience it in the theater, but I don't want to give Disney any money. Like, if I'm gonna watch Star Wars again, I'll just pop in the DVDs. Who's worse, Disney or EA? Well, honestly, probably EA. Not gonna lie, EA is probably worse because even if Star Wars is fucked these days, like, you can still go back and watch the good ones. But EA really shafted American McGee, prevented him from releasing his third Alice game, and they're just an evil corporation. And with them not wanting to do anything with their licensed products, we're never going to see anything done with Undying. Like, if they don't want to touch Alice, we're never going to get either a remaster or a sequel to Undying. So yeah, fuck EA. Far, far worse than Disney. EA damaged Battlefield. I never played Battlefield. I don't really have a whole lot of emotional attachment to that, but I really love Undying. Come on, Amaranth. Stab him. Okay, I'm glad that thing attacked Zidane instead of Ico again. Speaking of Ico, even though I absolutely hated Shadow of the Colossus, I am kind of interested in checking out Ico. That game actually looked fairly interesting. You wouldn't mind if Nintendo made Yoshi attack with a melee weapon from now on in his games? That'd be pretty neat. What Nintendo needs to do is make Link talk. Well, they finally made Samus talk, so maybe that's on their list. Maybe they'll blow everyone away with their next Zelda game. Whatever, whenever the hell that's gonna be and come out. Whenever Dagger backs up like that, I keep thinking that I've won the battle, since the perspective changed. Also, what the hell is even wrong with Zidane? Why doesn't he move? Will that help him? Okay, good. I wonder if I can actually cast that life spell on that thing. Are these two undead? Maybe that'll make things easier. Let's see what this does. Missed. I don't know if that means that it failed or what. Well, it doesn't matter, he's dead now. Groovy. Vivi, where's Kuja? Did he get away? Vivi? Everyone knew he was lying, but they still followed him. He said that our lifespans can't be extended, and that we were fools for believing him. What? Kuja said that? I'm so sorry for all I've done. You guys don't have to apologize. Where are the others? They were so shocked to hear it, they're all sitting down over there. Zidane, what am I supposed to tell them? Vivi. Hey Vivi, where are you going? All I could do is just sit with them. That bastard. When I get my hands on him... Pardon me, but is someone there? Who's this now? Who might you be? Where's that, or where has that Kuja gone? Oh, him. He's split, lady. What? You chased him away? I know not who you are, but you have my sincere gratitude. Could this be Princess Garnet? Why, it is. It is you. Oh, how long has it been? I haven't seen your highness for ages. Why, look at how you've grown. So, whatever brought you to this dreadful place? Who's this lady? What's a friend of yours doing here anyway? Oh, my darling, Hilda, I finally found you. I do not remember ever marrying a toad. It's me, Sid. Of course, that mustache. It really is you. Hilda, come back to the castle and return me to my former self. Dreadfully sorry, my sugar cup, but I surrendered your favorite airship to a man named Kuja. Forget about it, as long as you're alright. Oh, my sweet froggy woggy. So, you know Kuja? I'm gonna make him pay. Please tell me about him. Very well, my dear. I shall tell you everything once we reach Lindblum. Medal of Honor died because of Warfighter. People hated it. I heard Civ 11 briefly trash on Warfighter just because of the name of the title. Like, yeah, Medal of Honor Warfighter. Sounded a little cringe. Hooja didn't touch you, did he? His soul was filled with hate, but he was polite to me. He just talked an awful lot. What about? Well, he divulged his master plan to me. I didn't even have to ask. It was tiresome. But what he spoke of, it was truly a scene from a nightmare. What did he say? That he was not of this world. He said his aim was to use this world to acquire an even more destructive power. The taking of Hildegard I was a part of the process. We must tell Zidane about this. You have valuable information. Which led me to believe that my abduction wasn't part of the plan, or part of his plan. He was a hopeless narcissist, but at least he wasn't a skirt chaser like you. You just hit me where it hurts most. I'm sorry about that. That's why I risked my life to rescue you. Oh, really? Are you sure you weren't there to take back Hildegard I? I'm not lying. I apologize. So please turn me back. I'm sick of being an Oglop or a frog. I'll never cheat on you ever again. I promise. Can your words be trusted? I don't lie. I swear on my father's name. Alright, I'll turn you back. But it's going to be much worse if you ever cheat on me again. I understand. Now turn me back. Maybe I'll turn you into a hedgehog pie. Please no. Now turn me back. Alright, alright. Okay, so what does Sid really look like? Oh, okay. Finally, I'm human again. I can concentrate on building the Hildegard 3. Darn it. Welcome to stream, Archie Sato. How are you doing? Why was he cursed? Because he was cheating on his wife. Dear. I'm sorry about everything, Hilda. You're drawing Christmas stuff, still single though? Single life ain't that bad. Zidane. Dagger? Mr. Zidane. Why are you calling me Mr. Zidane? Mr. Zidane, please get up. Oh, it was just a dream. What's up? Lady Hilda is calling a meeting. Please go to the conference room. Okay, I just wish I could have dreamt a bit longer. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. What do us men do to plus is selves? What? What are you asking? I kind of forgot what the conference room is. How do us men make ourselves feel good in bed if we are single? Masturbation is a thing. It gets boring? Well, use your imagination then. I think I am gonna have myself a little Tennessee Sour Mash. Yeah, no rum this time. We are drinking whiskey tonight. Actually, haven't had Jack Daniels in a couple of years now. Good stuff. You know, first time I ever tasted Jack Daniels was actually when I was on vacation in Japan. Drinking age is 20 over there, so I was able to have drinks while I was there. Jack Daniels. There was this other one, I think it was called Black Crown, was another whiskey that I tried, and Lemon Sour, that was another very tasty drink. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What? Still hasn't gotten any manners. Rit. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence. Ah, well. I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I've learned while in Kuja's captivity. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. I shall look for her. I will begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus, or Narcissus, will be used for its construction. Now Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? Alright, so we're gonna get our airship. That means that we're getting pretty close to the ending. Welcome to the stream, Arc Phoenix, and thank you for the raid. How are you guys all doing tonight? So, what did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use the world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We call our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? How are the repairs coming? They're going real slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either. Huh? Where could she be? Yo! Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming another abduction or something? Shut the fuck up, Steiner. Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah. Old-timer, you got us all wrong. Yeah. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? From the looks on your face, it seems like you got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Can I really trust you? Didn't we find out a couple of streams ago that these guys were hired by Sid to abduct Garnet? Because the queen was fucked up in the head? Why is Steiner still acting like this? The princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figure she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? What? We'll find her. This is like our backyard. Alright, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. Hey, no prob. This Terra seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we could find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So, what do? I'll tell you. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there is a place where the seal could be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. An explorer left a record of his trip to the particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since the castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ipsen's Castle. Ipsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. How's the ship coming along? Regent, you're human again. Yes, now we can concentrate on building the ship. Judging by our experience with the Hilda 2, we are almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts from the Blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in on it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it'll be completed in no time. Let's get ready. This guy actually sounds kind of like me. Like, you can visualize something in your head and then you can build it. Like, no need for planning or drawing anything out. Just think and do it. That's what I call talent. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ipsen's castle. Did you ask Kuja about all this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke. And he volunteered information without even my asking. He probably thought telling me his plans wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right, his power is great, and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja, he toyed with my friends' lives. Now we know where we need to go. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard 3. Zidane, I bring troubling news. What? What now? I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblum. The members of Tantalus aided me in the search, but she's not in Lindblum? Then there's only one place. Do you know where she is? I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblum. I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a hot minute since I played this, so I have no idea where the hell he's thinking about going. Ah, where are you guys going? We're gonna look for Dagger. Is there anyone else we need to look for? No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. Cena's so demanding. True, true. Hey, Ruby. Blank, Marcus, how y'all doing? We're doing alright. How's show business, Ruby? Well, the money ain't too good, but I'm having fun. I like it. That's great. Our hideout in Lindblum got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle to fix the place. Bro, we better... Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger? Dagger? Nah, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixed to kidnap her again? Nah, we're just looking for her this time. I was only kidding. I'll ask patrons to be on the lookout. Thanks, Ruby. Welcome to Stream Random Mark Zero. How you doing? I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys. This is strange. I was sure she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Hey Zidane, I've been looking for you. Boss, have you found Dagger? Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick. That chick? Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna check again. Who, Beatrix? Hey, wait, who is she? What are you talking about? Where are you going, boss? Is she here? She was standing over here just a second ago. Over there? Oh, Beatrix, okay. Is that who I think it is? Hey! Ah, over there. Wait, did he say over there or over here? I may have misread that. Where did she go? Still alive, huh? You are Baku. Yep, I'm the man who abducted your princess. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago. You got a big heart, unlike that knucklehead Steiner. No wonder the women are running the show here. Gwahahaha. Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey! As you could see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Steiner and I did our best to protect Alexandria, but our efforts were in vain. Steiner was worried about you. Why haven't you contacted him? Dagger's still in shock. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is? Then it is better for her not to return to the city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She's back in Alexandria? But she's nowhere to be found? Have you looked in the resting place? Resting place? Yes, if she's back in Alexandria, I'm certain she'll be there. Maybe she's jerking off? The correct term is jilling off for women. There are a couple of favors I'd like to ask you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give something to her. Received, Garnet. Maybe it'll help the princess get through this time of uncertainty. I've been looking for you, Dagger. Zidane! You could talk again? I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring peace back to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... Can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Can I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think the people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. Oh, I almost forgot. Beatrix wanted me to give you this. Yeah, just throw her a valuable gemstone. Is this a garnet? That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. The gem used to be just another ordinary stone. The stone made a wish. Excuse me. I want to shine. The stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish. And now, it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday. The day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Zidane, can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. I'm borrowing this. Zidane, remember the way I was for me. Why? I mean, I do dig chicks with shortcuts, but, what's the point of this? Character development? If you say so. Okay, now we got our airship. Does that mean that Disc 3 is ending? Once we land on that other continent, are we gonna have to swap the discs out? Well, what happened to your hair? Princess, what have you done? I know, Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare he? Is that true? Oh, hold on, don't jump to conclusions. Zidane's right, Aiko. Dagger, you can talk again. Yes, I'm sorry I made you all worry. It's okay, but your hair, it was so beautiful. Short hair doesn't suit me. Oh no, you look great. Thanks, Aiko. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination. Yes, Ipsen's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right, we'll go there to find out how to enter Terra through the Shimmering Island. How about the Shivering Isles? That seems like a fun place to go. Why don't we do that instead? Maybe we could have a conversation with Stanley, the talking grapefruit. Sure, we'll find out more about what's going on once we reach Terra. Yeah, and hopefully we'll learn about what Pooja wants to achieve. The location of Ipsen's castle has been marked on the map based on Lady Hilda's information. Please check by pressing select after we depart. Why not the Bermuda Triangle? I'd rather visit the Shivering Isles. Maybe I could hook up with a Dark Seducer or a Golden Saint while I'm there too. You can also press X on the bright spots on the map and the ship will take you to those locations automatically. You can check how to maneuver the ship automatically by pressing triangle while the large map is open. Excuse me. Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. You don't have to be so formal. Let's just relax and enjoy our flight. Let's see, he's 39, he's 33. Yeah, let's stick with these guys. She looks like a femboy. I don't know about that. You exist, finally, from the hosting. How's the Vincent? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? What were you up to? What were you streaming? Also, welcome again, by the way. I'm not sure if you heard me earlier. Also, the pick settings weren't changed again, were they? Like, one of my mods was, messing around with the settings yesterday and changed it to followers only chat. No, it's still off. Okay, groovy. Twitch side raid was very interactive, and you were in the new Digimon story. Nice. I am currently struggling to fly an airship. Also, which one of these continents is the Forgotten Continent? Was it this one or the other island? You need one more rank and you can soon create Omnimon? I don't really know a whole lot about Digimon. Like, when it came to, like, the monsters and, well, monster anime and stuff, I, was more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Than anything else, and also Bakugan for a while. Like, Bakugan was very popular when I was in elementary school. Still got a couple of those things, too. Okay, there's a volcano. Can't land in that. Omnimon is a really tall knight-looking guy with a mouth for hands. He has a sword and a cannon, respectively. You love how he looks. That does sound like a pretty cool design. Okay, how do we disembark? The names of his sword and cannon are Transcendent Sword and Supreme Cannon. There was some hype, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've only seen, like, 3 episodes of Digimon. One of them had to do with some sort of fire Digimon that was getting possessed by some sort of a gear. Then there was another one where there were these, like, slime things, and there was this bear that was getting possessed by a gear. And the other one, I can't even remember what it was if you put a gun to my head. I should have been paying attention to the directions for operating this blimp. Or airship, rather. Let's see, how do you land the airship? Open grassland and steer the airship to it. Is this not grassland? Oh. I just had to press circle. Why the fuck didn't it just say press circle? You don't know the specific series, you've only seen Digimon Adventure and Digimon Tamers personally? It was a older series that I saw. It was on a VHS tape that my brother rented from the library. I think it was whatever original Digimon it was, because it had that, like, English theme song for it. I want to say, like, 2003, maybe 2005, I don't know. That was a long time ago. You don't think you've seen that one specifically? Yeah, I honestly can't even tell you what the point of it is. Like, it just seems like it's another variation of Pokemon. I'm sure there's more to it than that, and that probably... that comparison may have been like a knife to the heart for you, since you love the series, but, I don't really know anything about it. You need to get some care, have a great time, and enjoy myself. Alright, thank you, Arc Phoenix. Probably gonna see about stopping in another 20 minutes, but, I'm hoping I can at least make enough progress to get to the end of this disc before we stop. Which, I think I just need to find that castle, and that should be it. Hey, Random Mark Zero, if you're still here, can you, navigate me? Like, I think I'm on the right island here. That actually goes for anybody who knows this game. Like, I wouldn't mind some backseating from anybody who's familiar with it. Oh, fuck. These things... I forgot about these things. If those things use that time ability, I'm screwed. Oh, dagger's frozen. Sometimes we meet here secretly. Hi, did you come to see the Shimmering Island too? What do you want with Lisa? I came here to see you. Oh, you're just saying that. My name's Lisa, and I come here to see Get sometimes. Hey, beat it. Hey, Lisa, how about you and me go and see the Shimmering Island? Okay. I hope you get kicked by a horse. Don't let him get to you. I'll see you around. Will you just get the heck away from us? Well, this seems like the right area. Oh, save Moogle. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to head. It's gonna be more of those time-stopping birds. Yeah, let's run. Okay, fuck it, let's kill him. Let's see. Drop a comment on him. Okay, how do I get back in the airship? There we go. Okay, so there's supposed to be an island around here somewhere. I don't think this is the one. What's the name of that castle again? I kind of forgot. Ipsen Castle. Okay. Oh, it's... okay. I was checking the wrong island. Ah! Here we go. This is the old castle Hilda told us about. Or is this the old castle Hilda told us about? What a strange-looking place. Like it's upside down or something. What about that looks like it's upside down? Alright, I'll take 3 with me. The rest of you secure this spot. Hey, Zidane. What's up, Amaranth? I work alone. Always have, always will. I don't know why you bother carrying dead weight all the time. What's your point? I'm saying working alone beats working in a team any day, and I'm gonna prove it. Hilda said there's some key here to break the seal, am I right? Yeah. Let's see who finds it first. I'll be going by myself, of course. Amaranth, you selfish, ignorant fool. Calm down, Rusty. But... okay. I don't know what you're thinking, but if that's what you want, it's okay by me. Well, aren't you an agreeable fellow? Well, see you later. Are you sure about this, Zidane? What can I do? I can't change the way he thinks. Let's get going, everyone. We'll beat Amaranth at his own game. Bring Freya with. So you know what? Let's actually see about saving and stopping here. We got about 5 minutes till stream's end, so let's see about picking this up again in another 2 weeks, and we'll give Scout a raid since she's live. What's Scout playing? Scout is playing old school RuneScape, alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, so game plan moving forward. Later on today, we will be back and we will be streaming some Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. I'm hoping that'll be around maybe 6 o'clock, possibly earlier, depending on what time I wake up. And we're also going to be watching some Enterprise in the Discord server. Which... let me get that link, actually, while I'm here. If anybody wants to join the Discord server, I'll get that sent out here in a minute. Come on, Discord. Okay, there we go. Got that copy down. So, if anybody wants to join the Discord server, here that is. I'll be posting that in a moment. And, yeah, later on today, we will be doing Shin Megami Tensei, as I said. As for the remainder of the week, I'll get that message out to you guys when I finish streaming SMT. But, yeah, let's get that raid going. And there we go. Yeah. Alright, so that is going to be it for this stream here. Thank you for tuning in, Brigade Leader, Shiro Kulki's Hedgehog, Jedi Otter, List Prodigy, Pop Candy, One Up Fan Williams, Arc Phoenix, Archie Sato, all my raiders, thank you guys for joining in, and anybody else who I potentially forgot. Oh, Shiro. Thank you for tuning in, Shiro and Uwu Person. Oh, and Random Mark Zero. Can't forget Random Mark Zero. But, yeah. That's gonna be it for this stream. Hopefully I'll see more of you guys down the line. And with that being said, here endeth the stream. Until next time, stay groovy. Now let's get that raid going.